All right, sorry about that. I do not know what happened. All right, hold on a quick second. All right, sorry about that, everyone. I do not know what happened. What's going on, Noble Sports? I don't know what happened, but yeah, that sucks. My stream ended. I'm so sad right now. That sucks. Killian's looking all right. All right, here we go. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm so sorry what happened. I don't know what happened. All right. Well, it is what it is. We got Peyton with the basketball. Got it to Julius Randle. Randle with the basketball. Drives. Kicks it out to Peyton. Peyton shoots. And Peyton with the lay-in.
And a score in the paint. Julius Randle dishing to Alfred Payton. They changed roles there.
Yeah. And that's where this game has gone. Versatility, changing roles, playing multiple positions. Big guys being able to do it from outside and smaller guys being able to get it done near the basket, George.
Blake Griffin, who has that kind of range, short with that triple try. It's 50-47 New York.
All right, that is Jeremy Grant. Got it to Plumlee. Plumlee to Hayes. And that's a foul.
Jeremy Grant with another rebound for the Pistons. In the meantime, Knicks whistled for a foul. It's on Alec Burks. He hasn't played a bunch for Tom Thibodeau tonight.
All right, that's DeLon Wright. Got it to
Jeremy Grant with a drive.
Jeremy Grant, no good. Rebounded by
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle
from the corner.
And that was a triple.
That'll get him some more playing time. But again, what are the Knicks doing? Probably as best as anything they've done in this game, and that's rebound the ball. You notice the Pistons are not getting a lot of second opportunities.
Hold on a quick second.
And by being able to get it off the glass, they can go. And as evidence a moment ago with Burke's basket, attack early.
Killian Hayes now with 5 points. After that hoop, rising and firing and filling it up. R.J. Barrett. New York 55, the Pistons 49. Jeremy Grant misses from the corner. Randall's pass picked off. DeLon Wright with a steal. Bounces to Blake for the topside three, and it's through.
And Blake Griffin shoots a triple.
Well, DeLon Wright got it done with the defense. New York got back defensively, but they did not address the trailer. Then Blake Griffin, who was able to toe the line, and I mean really take his time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Mistake.
I was setting up for later.
After the swipe by Wright.
All right, it is 55-52, 9:37.
In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy! Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Absolutely. What's going on, Sammy Mitchell? What's going on, Harvey Moorer? Hopefully I said your last name correctly. You a big Pistons fan? I am. I am a Pistons fan and a Phoenix Suns fan. What's going on, Chullen Wallum, Wester, Isaiah Fields, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Mike. I was trying to set up for my next game, which is the Clippers and the Lakers, and all of a sudden my stream just died.
Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Oh, that's what's up, Sammy. Says I'm a big Milwaukee fan because I'm from there. That's what's up. Hey, the Bucks got a roster and a half, man. They're going to be good. I hope we get no snow in Holland. Hey, that is facts. I hate snow in Michigan.
Years of age.
All right, here we
He's
go.
in our Flagstar Bank starring role tonight because of where he was drafted.
Point guard selected in the top 10, Killian Hayes, Brandon Knight, Lindsey Hunter, Isaiah Thomas, and Dave Bing.
The great Dave Bing, another all-time great.
Shout
Isaiah
out
Thomas
to
plus
one of my
Lindsey Hunter
members,
and
Dr.
Brandon Knight.
Detroit.
And then this
He
youngster,
did,
Killian
for
Hayes.
my birthday,
You know what?
get me
You
a
can always
autographed
learn
basketball from Dave
As
Bing.
long as I've been doing games, George, I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's incredible.
All right, here we go.
That's
That
less
is
than one a
Julius
decade and
Randle.
no two in
Backs
any
down
one decade.
Plumlee.
Is that something?
Plumlee.
Knicks out
All
of their
right, we got it
timeout.
to Peyton. And
miss
Blake
on
Griffin with the rebound. Brings it up the court.
Alfred Payton.
Got it to Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes. And it's a
Killian's called
foul.
for taking an extra step
Or, I'm sorry, a
on the
turnover.
Piston end. New York with a three-point lead and the ball. That's Alfred Payton.
All right, Alfred
Trying to get to the
Payton.
basket, and he is tied up.
And that is a
Payton
jump
has
ball.
17 career triple-doubles. Going to get a chance to get to the basket here. Nice play by Jeremy Grant.
Grant has stood
Sam
out
says
because of his
Wisconsin
defense
game.
tonight. He showed you a block he had in the first half. He was in the right place.
I
to
have
help
no
out on
idea.
that particular
There's
play,
a
make
possibility,
things
Bolt.
tough for
I
Payton
am
to
not
get all the
sure,
way to the
though.
basket, eventually helping Hayes
going on,
force the
Barb?
jump ball.
Payton kind of stole that tip.
And that
But the Pistons
is
steal the
no
basketball.
good. DeLon Wright with the
Wright.
rebound.
Down the length of the
Shoots
rim, floats it
and
up.
misses.
No, it's off the heel.
That is a rebound by the Knicks.
That's Alec Burks.
And
Randle.
Julius Randle gets
Randle
it
turns to the
nearly
rack, nothing
stolen.
there, gives it back to Burks.
And that is a
Drive
dunk
by
by Alfred Payton.
And he could do that. He's only 6'4". Plays bigger.
What's going on, Jorge?
57-52 New York.
There he is again, George.
Yep. Payton to the basket, lays this one up short.
All right, that is
He had more
short.
help coming if he had only looked back.
And Nerlens Noel looking, got it to Barrett.
This is to
Barrett
Barrett for a deuce.
gets a tough shot, but goes in. DeLon Wright brings it up the court.
59-52 New York.
Got it to Plumlee. Plumlee to Killian Hayes. And Hayes
Killian Hayes
with a travel.
with a turnover.
Here's the ball movement. It's zipping, and there's Peyton hard to the basket. He's a tough player.
Yeah, he is physical. Wiry tough. 59-52. The Knicks lead it. The Knicks have it.
All right, Peyton got it to
7:48
Randall.
to play here in the
Randall
third.
guarded by Blake. And there is a foul on the ground by Blake Griffin.
By Randall.
Looks like it might be a reach-in foul.
Blake Griffin
We lost
called
the
for
game
foul.
by a tip-in. Ooh. That's hard, Sammy.
No, we called them two strong men in a ball.
What's going on,
In the
Michael
first half.
Johnson? Yes, I'll be doing
Right
the
back
Lakers
at it.
game as well.
Nerlens Noel.
All right, Peyton. Got
Hands it
the
off
easy
to
lay-in to go. Killian Hayes
Able to
brings
score
it up.
inside,
It
and
is
now New York leads by
61-52.
9.
Killian Hayes got it to Blake. Blake
to the
drives off the glass, no
Missed
good.
by
Gets his
His
own ball.
rebound, sends it outside to
Got
DeLon
it to
Wright.
DeLon Wright. Kicked out to Blake Griffin.
Blake
Pump fake,
behind
shoots,
the long line. Here
and
goes
off
short.
iron.
That's Alec Burks.
Alec Burks to
Peyton
Barrett
snaps it inside for Barrett.
to
Deep for Randall,
No,
and the turn and gun
to-
short.
that was Randall, no good.
Blake Griffin forecourt to Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant, Killian Hayes, Griffin, Wright to Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee against
Everybody's
Nerlens Noel.
touched the basketball. DeLon Wright guarded
DeLon
by
Wright with a
Barrett.
Good handle. Back it
Turns
in.
around
Up fake, half hook, off the heel.
and no good.
You know, when you give a guy all of
Oh,
that,
and Mason
heads-up play by
Plumlee playing
When you give
heads-up
a guy
basketball.
all your moves.
Got
and
the
he's still
steal
right there
and the
in front of you,
lay-in.
Man, it's like, what do I do now?
Peyton
Guess you're out of luck.
got
And
it
out
to
of time,
Burks.
and out of
Burks
space.
got the jumper to
Burks
fall.
there, he's always been a good shooter.
Killian Hayes brings it up.
Knicks lead at 63-54. We are halfway through the third, and the Pistons are going to take a timeout.
All right, that is a timeout taken. Bro, you must feel so bad that your team losing. Yeah, it is what it is, though. We are down 9 points. 6:05 left in the third quarter. What's going on, Chase Bishop? Cold in Florida? What, 60 degrees? Hey, you got to understand, though, Michael, that when it's 60 degrees, when you're used to 90s, 100s, 110, 120, that 60 degrees is actually really, really cold. That's like our 40s. The only reason why I know is when I was living in Arizona, when it got down to 60 degrees in December, it was cold. Your boy had to actually wear a winter coat in Arizona in the desert. So, yeah, it was cold. I do appreciate the 24 that returned. You guys are awesome. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. It does help the stream go out. If you are new and have earned your subscription, hit that subscribe button. We are looking towards we are looking for 7.8. So we are 10 away. Anything below 55 here in California is way too cold. We hate it. 80 plus for me, even 75, but not 60s. All right.
Biggest offseason acquisition the Pistons made was
All right,
that.
here we
General
go.
manager Troy Weaver, of course, made us up Mayer to the coaching
And they're
ranks,
showing
eventually to the
some
front office
Troy
with the Utah
Weaver
Jazz, and then spent the
big
past
money
12 years with
moments,
OKC.
career timeline.
His mindset from the start was to attack the draft and free agency, and boy, did he, by completely reimagining this Pistons team.
You are boy Trunks.
He did it with two
We
teams
got
in mind.
you till the wheels
Bad
fall off.
Boys
Hey,
and the
appreciate
Golden
that,
Pistons.
Chase.
And George and Greg, as you know,
Appreciate
those
that,
are
brother.
two pretty good molds. To
All right,
build.
here we
Yeah,
go.
we appreciate his
That's
respect
Derrick
for the
Rose.
Pistons. Legacy.
Got it to DeLon Wright.
He did more in the draft than I've ever seen anybody
And
do.
Jeremy Grant off the
In my
screens,
45
get the
years,
ball.
I've had Gregory in his 35.
Started by Randall, and that is out of bounds.
Unbelievable what he did.
New York basketball.
Pistons turn it
5:50
over,
remains in the third quarter.
and the Knicks with a 63-54
Pistons
lead
already
get the
have 15
basketball.
turnovers.
Payton's had a nice
New
quarter.
York
Works
has
outside,
11.
Randall with a screen. Bounce back inside. Julius Randle
And
with a rack
that
shot.
is no good by
All five for
Randall. Mason Plumlee gives it to Derrick
Derrick
Rose.
Rose gets a
Screen by
Plumlee
Plumlee. Rose drives, kicks
Derrick
it out
pass
to
into the corner.
DeLon Wright, and that is rejected
Somehow
by
got it to
Nerlens
DeLon Wright, but the
Noel.
ball knocked away by New York.
What's
Shot
going on,
clock at
Damian?
10.
This is going right into the strength of Nerlens Noel. The only
Yeah,
thing
that
he
was way
didn't
too
do is
easy
keep
for
it
him to
inbounds
block
so the
that.
Pistons will get it with
All
still
right.
good time on that
And
clock.
that's Sekou
Here he is,
Demboya.
backing up defensively.
Kicks it
No
out.
shot there.
Jeremy
Jeremy
Grant
Grant
shoots a
shot is
three.
off
No
the
good.
heel.
DeLon Wright
New
tried to
York
steal.
rebound,
No
ahead to
good.
Randall,
And that is
Deeper it
Alec
goes.
Burks
and Burks lays
with
it
the
up and in.
lay-in.
Well, New York's playing really good defense.
And
They're setting up this offense. They're setting
Derrick
up
Rose
opportunities
brings
to
it
get
up.
the floor and to score high
What's going on,
percentage
Caden
buckets.
Flip?
Right now, it's their defense that's making the difference.
All right,
Derrick
and
Rose
that
with a
is
screen from Sekou Demboya,
no
misses the
good.
jumper. Noel
Rebounded
with
by
the
the
rebound.
Knicks. Randall brings
New York
it
by
up.
11, just under 5 to play in the third.
Got it to Burks. Burks
Alec
was looking
Burks
for
fakes
Randall,
the pass,
shoots
takes
it
the shot.
off
It's a hair
iron.
long,
DeLon
and
Wright
off
with the
heel to
rebound,
DeLon
brings it
Wright.
up, kicks it out to Derrick Rose.
Derrick
Rose
Rose
drives,
turns that corner.
kicks it to Jeremy Grant,
Gives it
and
up
Jeremy
in the
Grant
corner
gets
to
fouled
Jeremy
by
Grant.
Randall.
And as Grant hits the deck, Julius Randle will be called for the foul. One young lady who'd be working here tonight if there were
What's going on,
crowds
Caden
allowed,
Flip?
is having a birthday, and she's worked so many Piston games, a great Piston fan. Happy birthday to Sue DePlante, a friend of both Gregory's and mine.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy it, Sue, and hope to see you soon.
You never know, we could
All
have
right,
fans
Jeremy
later
Grant
in the season.
sets the
Certainly not
inbound.
now.
Got it to Jaleel Okafor,
Certainly
to
have to get
Svi
the virus
Mahailu,
under control.
to Derrick Rose, to Jaleel
Bounce
Okafor. Okafor loses it, and
Gets away from
Grant
Jaleel
tried to
Okafor.
recover. And that is out of bounds off
And it'll
of
be
Jeremy
New York
Grant.
basketball.
So it's Knicks
Looking at that play a
basketball.
moment ago, you had a nice cut to the basket by
4:24
Jaleel
left to
Okafor.
play
Here's
in the
Derrick Rose
third.
with the basketball.
65-54
Knicks
Knicks with the lead and the
That
ball.
is part of getting to know, getting familiar with your new teammates, where
Dennis
they
Smith
want it, how they want
Jr.
it.
drives,
That's what the
was
preseason
looking
is
to
for.
throw it down, loses the handle,
These
and
guys
out of
in many ways
bounds.
are strangers.
Yeah.
What? What? Challenge
Jump
that.
ball and an out of bounds
Challenge
call.
that.
We're down
That
to
was
4
not-
and
that was
12 to
not-
play here in the third.
Again, Jeremy
How is
Grant
that a jump
helping
ball?
out defensively. And when in my game plan I talked about playing unselfishly, I wasn't just thinking about the offensive end.
All right, here we go, jump
Thinking
ball.
about on defense too. Helping a teammate out, reaching in, maybe coming over, getting a help side block, drawing a charge, whatever you can do to help
And that's
out.
the
I think
Pistons
Jeremy Grant
with
has that
the
concept
tip-off.
down quite well.
Gets
Sure
the
does.
tip. So
Always a
Derrick
productive
Rose has the
player.
basketball.
More and more as the years have gone
Jaleel
on.
Okafor with the
This is
screen,
when that
looking,
jump.
loses
Derrick
the
Rose
handle,
nearly lost
gets
it,
the
got
butt
it back
back.
on the dribble.
Got it to Sekou.
In front.
Sekou with the
Sekou
jam.
With a dynamite dunk.
All right,
And the
it
Pistons
is
have it inside 10 and
65,
56 New York.
That was nice. He
3:54
got off the three-point
left to
line and
play
got
in
into
the
middle with
third.
strong hands on that
Randall
bullet pass,
throws it
and
out,
then finished it. I want to see Sekou Demboya
and
this
that
year do
was
a better
Barrett
finisher at
with the
basket.
drive in the lay-in.
Seems like he certainly can be.
Derrick Rose
Barrett
brings
with the
it up.
drive makes it 67-56.
Got it
New
to
York.
Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant drives,
Jeremy Grant to the
kicks
paint.
it back out to Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose
Gives it
working
to
right in front of his
Sekou's
former
open.
coach
Sekou
in
is
Chicago,
open.
Tom Thibodeau.
Got it to
Goes
Grant.
inside
Got
to
it
Grant.
blocked.
Knicks knock it away.
And Randall brings it up. Randall gets it to Barrett. Guarded by Sekou. There's a screen. Switched by Derrick Rose. And Barrett with the jumper. It's a 13-point game.
Barrett converts.
2:53 left to play in the third.
69-56. The Knicks lead by
Okafor got it
13.
to
That's their biggest.
Fee for three. And good. Let's go. Cuts it down to 10.
He could be a guy. He could be a source right now for some.
Just under 2:40 left in the third.
Pistons get themselves
Dennis
back into
Smith
this
Jr.
game.
with the basketball.
Once again, catching and shooting almost in the same motion.
Dennis Smith.
10. Dennis Smith
And
Jr.
out of
on the
bounds
drive,
off
trying to
Derrick
hand it off
Rose.
to Mitchell Robinson. Pistons knock it out
What's
of
going
bounds.
on,
Shot clock
Henry?
at 11.
Okay, here comes Steve
What's going on,
off the
Kelly?
screen. Now he's going to put it on the floor one time.
What's up, Chillin' Wall?
I think that's the only time he's put the ball on the floor in his 3 or 4 shot attempts.
He looked like he was going to be off balance, but he was on perfect
All right,
balance.
Dennis Smith Jr. sets it inbound.
Toward the rack.
Got it to Ntilikina and travel.
Extra step.
Detroit basketball
In the corner,
going back
Ntilikina.
down the sideline.
Frank Ntilikina, Dennis Smith Jr., Obi Toppin.
All right, 2:27
Mitchell
left in the
Robinson.
third. It is a 10-point game.
And
Knicks
Derrn
with
on
the
the court for
10-point
New York.
lead. Pistons with the basketball. Derrick Rose brings it up.
Derrick Rose and Steve Mikhailuk.
Got it to
Pistons
Speed.
backcourt.
Speed for
Turner
three.
fires this
Off
off the
iron.
heel.
And Barrett with the rebound.
Rebound
Looking
Barrett.
for
They're gonna go
Obi
down
Toppin. And Obi Toppin
Obi
out of
Toppin,
bounds.
even Obi couldn't get that
Detroit
pass.
basketball going back down the
Well, that was
sideline.
4 for that type of play.
What's going on,
Above
Arku?
the rim. Hard to sort of get up in the air and identify where the ball is and where the rim is all in one motion. But the same thing I said for the Pistons a moment ago in terms of Derrick Rose and
All right,
Jaleel
Derrick
Okafor.
Rose
Same thing
brings
with the
it
New York
up.
Players. They've got to get
Got it
accustomed to their
to
teammates.
Okafor. Back to Rose. Screen by
Barrett replaced by
Sekou.
Kevin Knox.
And there's a
Derrick
foul.
Rose to the lane.
Derrick Rose gets pushed
Bumped
down.
down. And the whistle blows on Dennis Smith Jr.
Hey, appreciate the 40 of you in the building. You guys are amazing.
Dennis Smith Jr. is from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
It's possible the Lakers could
A friend
repeat.
of mine grew up there. Spartan quarterback Charlie Baggett, and before him, another great Spartan quarterback,
All right.
Jimmy Ray.
Derrick Rose with the basketball.
60s, one in the 70s. And Charlie Baggett was the quarterback when I ride, George.
Rose kicks it out to Sekou. Sekou drives, loses the handle. Kevin Knox with the steal. Obi Toppin, no good. Jaleel Okafor with the rebound, brings it up, gives it to Derrick Rose. Cross court to Steve Mikhailuk for a three. Hits the front iron and no good. Obi Toppin with the rebound. Dennis Smith Jr. brings it up the court.
From here. I knew one thing, it wasn't going down.
Got a minute 25 left in the third. And that's Dennis Smith Jr. with the three. It is back up to 13.
The pride of Fayetteville, North
What's going on,
Carolina.
Emily?
Knocking it down. Derrick Rose to the
And
rack
that
of the
is
Pistons.
rejected
Mr.
by
knocks it
Robinson.
away.
And
Jr. to
Dennis
forecourt.
Smith gives it to Kevin Knox, to Obi Toppin. Obi
Toppin spins
with
down the
the
lane.
floater, no
Could
good.
not get the scoop to go.
Sekou brings it
Sekou
up,
Tabuya for the Pistons.
gives it to Josh
With the dribble
Jackson.
handoff to
Josh
Jackson. Nice
turns
cut to the
around,
rack, shot won't
shoots,
fall.
no good. And
Off the deck
Sekou
to
with the
Sekou.
heads-up play, gets
And he
the
got to
loose
that
ball,
basketball
gets
in a big
fouled,
hurry.
goes to the free throw line
And he
for
draws
two.
the foul. Hey fans, check out our brand new merchandise line for the latest Piston apparel. Gear up with the Pistons at the all-new Piston313shop.com. Mitchell Robinson puts Sekou on the line.
And
Knocks the
Sekou
first free
hits the
throw
first
down.
free throw.
Pistons were excited to get him at pick 15 last year. He started 19 of 38 rookie games.
He had that stretch, I believe it was January, maybe coming into February, where he was setting
All
the
right,
league
and
on
Sekou
fire.
gets them both.
Culminated with a 24-point explosion in Boston. But
Wasn't that exciting?
it was exciting.
He has to try and maintain that in his second year. Dennis Smith with a screen from Toppin. Smith in the air to the rim, laid it up.
And Dennis Smith Jr. with the lay-in. We have 30 seconds left in the ball game. Or, I'm sorry, in the third quarter. And that is Jahlil Okafor. Loses the handle. And Dennis Smith Jr. brings it up.
13-point New York Knicks lead.
Derrick Rose guards Dennis Smith.
Screen by Robinson for
and
Smith. Pass back,
Svi Mykhailiuk
Split second left
at the buzzer, and no good. And that does it for the end of three quarters. It is 61-74. Knicks up by 13. What's going on, Dev? Welcome back. 38 degrees Fahrenheit, wind northeast at 19 miles an hour, 88% humidity in Milwaukee. What's up, Cody? Dev says, I'm watching my Rockets. Are they still destroying the Bulls? Yes, sir. All right. Got that straight from Google. Houston 45, Chicago 32. So it's a 13-point game over there as well. What's going on, Mike? Bulls must foul ashamed of theyself. What's going on, Preston? All right, we are going to be set to bring back the game audio as we're coming back from commercial break. We are headed into the money quarter, the fourth quarter. All right, that's Svi. Got it to Sadiq Bey. Got it to Wayne Ellington. Over the head of Jahlil Okafor. Stays with the Pistons. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Killian Hayes set to inbound.
Pistons, who trail by 13.
And Hayes gives it
Killian Hayes inbounds.
Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson gets it blocked by Kevin Knox. And that is a blocking foul.
And we're going to get a blocking foul here.
Blocking foul is on Wayne Ellington.
On Wayne Ellington.
You know, a moment ago, I thought Knox
What's
did a really good
Fortnite
job. First,
noob?
he funneled Jackson towards his shot blocker, but then George recovered himself in time to deny the shot. So really nice job by Knox. And a good job by the Pistons trying to get back here, but not quite in time.
All right, Kevin Knox at the free throw line. Misses the first free throw.
Free throw hits the heel. Pistons' upcoming schedule is brought to you by Belfort Property Restoration.
I will be live for the Clippers
Knicks
and the
here
Lakers.
in town on Sunday, a 7 o'clock start.
On Sunday, I'll be
Then
live
off to
for the
Washington
Cardinals
for
and
a
the Giants.
Thursday,
Washington
Saturday
and San Francisco.
Duo
And
against the Wizards. who now have Russell Westbrook.
Splits the pair.
The Thursday game for you on Fox Sports Detroit. Leaning gun won't go for Ellington.
And
You're used to seeing
Dennis
these
Smith
back-to-back
Jr. with basketball.
in the same city, all with an eye towards
Got
limiting
it to
travel
Obi Toppin.
and just curtailing any possibilities as much as you can of the virus.
Toppin off glass and good. That's an and one for the rookie Obi Toppin. So I'll be live for the Washington football team, San Francisco 49ers, Steelers, Bills, and on Monday, the Ravens and the Browns. Definitely don't want to miss out on some NFL football.
Never enjoyed guarding guys like that. The one that comes to my mind back when I played a long time ago was Terry.
All right, that is Jaleel Okafor. Gets fouled by Obi Toppin.
He got the ball, he felt like the play was for him. And away he'd go.
It is 77-61, 11-12 to play in the game.
On the bus about the best
Jaleel Okafor gives it to Killian Hayes.
He's one of them.
I think Isaiah might be number one. In fact, I think
Hayes
that was pretty
drives,
much the consensus.
loses the handle out of bounds off of Killian Hayes. New York basketball.
All right, here comes New York with the 77-61
All right, Dennis Smith
lead.
Jr.
A minute into the fourth.
with the basketball. And it is a foul on Jaleel Okafor.
Knicks knock it out of bounds. Killian Hayes, Josh Jackson.
Yeah, Mike, I
Jaleel
think so too. I
Okafor.
think New York's going to have a better year this year than last year.
Sadiq Bey.
And
Wayne
Robinson
Ellington
gives
for the
it to
Pistons.
Obi Toppin.
Bey guarding
Toppin
Toppin.
gives it to
Rookie
Smith
on rookie.
Jr. Gives it to Robinson. To Ntilikina.
Yes, for Frank
And
Ntilikina.
They found a nice groove.
Gets a
offensively.
jumper to fall,
early in the game, they were throwing up
79-61.
bricks. They had no continuity to their offense. They were working hard
Okafor
defensively, and that's what helped them
gives
early.
it
But
to
now
Ellington.
The Knicks offensively are really starting to
Ellington
kick screens
with the
well
basketball.
and getting decent shots off.
Had it tipped up, and it is going to be out of bounds. Josh Jackson
Ball
set
tipped.
to inbound.
8 on the shot clock. Josh Jackson will trigger from the sideline.
And it is stolen.
Ntilikina thought he had
And
a
he
steal, but
stepped out of
out.
bounds. Back to Detroit. 6 seconds on the plate or on the shot
down
clock.
to 6. Josh Jackson looks and looks and looks. Barely
Jackson gives
in
it
time.
to
And an overplay on Okafor.
and
by
Robinson picks up the foul.
So a foul with the shot clock running out.
Excusable maybe in the preseason
Yeah.
if you're New York, but that was not a very good foul that
What's
time.
going
That
on,
far away from
Endeavor?
the basket with a shot clock dwindling. Committed by Robinson.
Okafor
All
with
right.
a jump catch on the pass from Josh Jackson.
Okafor gives it to Killian Hayes.
Killian Hayes.
Killian Hayes to Josh Jackson for 3.
Top side for
Off
Jackson.
the back heel,
Misfires.
no good. Obi Toppin with the
Rebound
rebound.
to Obi Toppin. He's everywhere.
Got it to Dennis Smith Jr. Shoots a 3.
Smith Jr.
In and
shot
out and
in
no
and
good.
out.
Okafor with the rebound. Killian Hayes
Rebounded by
brings
Jaleel
it up.
Okafor.
And there's
Killian
a
Hayes
foul
with a
by
little crossover. He
Ntilikina.
draws a foul. Ntilikina got him. Final 10 minutes of the basketball game. And the
We have
Pistons trail
9:50 remaining in the
79-61
fourth
here
quarter.
at Little Caesars Arena
79-61. Knicks
against the New
up
York
by
Knicks.
18. Ellington
As the Pistons working
got
outside.
fouled.
Get a foul away from the ball. On Kevin Knox.
All right, that is on Kevin Knox away from the basketball. Josh Jackson set to inbound.
Jackson. with the
And
bounce
that's
into the
stolen
paint,
by
but it's picked
Robinson.
off by
Obi
Mitchell
Toppin to
Robinson.
Dennis Smith
I think the
Jr.
Pistons are in a-
Obi
in a
Toppin
mode
with
of
the basketball.
second-guessing and being
Guarded by
tentative
Killian
with their
Hayes.
passing
And
trying to
Killian,
not
or
make
I'm sorry,
mistakes. It's hard to play
Toppin
the game that way.
Dennis Smith
loses the
picked
basketball.
Off, by Killian Hayes.
Josh Jackson
Down the lane with the
off the
shot.
glass and in. Josh Jackson with the lay-in.
79-63. Josh Jackson with the score with 9:17 to play.
Dennis Smith Jr. guarded by
Smith
Killian
Jr.
Hayes.
Topside.
Screen by Robinson. Killian Hayes guarding
Killian Hayes.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Stays on Smith Jr. Another screen.
3 seconds on the shot clock.
They go to the wide open.
Kevin Knox misses the triple. Killian Hayes got it to Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson goes all the way to the rim and in. 65-79.
Scored their last two buckets in
Down by
semi-transition,
14 with 8:45 to play. And we got a timeout taken.
Jackson.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy! Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned. Mod Squad, thank you for rocking with your boy. Troxel Sports Talk. Please be respectful towards other mods and all who enters the stream. Your hard work is appreciated. Please give warnings to new supporters before hitting that button. As always, much love and appreciation, Mod Squad.
Hey, Mike, you ain't lying, brother. That is the little MVP setting the rules and regulations on her dad's channel. Isaiah Field says soon it will be little MVP Sports Talk. Hey, she probably steal the show. She said, hey, Dad, anything you could do, I could do better. Anything you can do, I can do better. But, yeah, I'll be live after this for the Clippers and the Lakers. And then on Sunday, I'll be live for the Cardinals and the Giants, Washington and San Francisco, Pittsburgh and Buffalo. And then on Monday, I'll be live for Baltimore and Cleveland. I will talk with the other MVP, the Mrs. MVP, and see if she'll let me go live tomorrow. But I think she wants to do some family time, so I don't know yet. But look on the community tab. I'll let you guys know yes or no on the community tab for tomorrow. So far, the Pistons has only won the second quarter. They lost the third quarter 26-14. They're down a point in the fourth. Kevin Knox gets the jumper to go. Pistons are in the bonus, 81-65. Knicks with the lead. Pistons with the basketball. Ellington got it. Jahlil Okafor got it to Ellington. Ellington to Saben Lee, no good. Obi Toppin got it to Robinson, stolen by Josh Jackson. Saben Lee gives it to Sadiq Bey, to Josh Jackson, to Wayne Ellington. Ellington shoots a three off the iron and no good. Robinson with the rebound. And Ntilikina with the basketball. foul is on Josh Jackson. Saban says, Trox, take a day off. What's going on, brother? BKL Contreras. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Says, big ups, Trox. Big shout out from Bronx near Yankee Stadiums. What do you think of the game? I think the New York Knicks are going to be a team to be reckoned with. I don't know about the playoffs, but I know they're going to be a team that you don't want to play, especially if you're on the line going for the playoffs. If you're a team like on the bubble, like around the 6th seed, 7th seed, 8th seed, 9th or 10th seed, somewhere around there where you're in that playoff push, and you got the New York Knicks, you don't want to be in that position. Because they could, if they're not in it, they could definitely play spoiler. They've been balling today. That is Sadiq Bey. That is a foul on Obi Toppin. What's going on, Leston? What's going on, T? Yeah, it is just preseason. I'm just trying to see how they're working well with each other. You know, how their legs are with this long break. What's going on, Peyton? Says, yo, I'm a Mavericks fan. How you doing? Remember me when I had Mod? All right, Sadiq Bey is at the free throw line. Hey, appreciate that, brother Contreras. Hopefully I said your name correctly. And that is Dennis Smith Jr. with the basketball. Got it to Obi Toppin. Shoots a three. No good. Lee with the basketball. Got it to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey for three. No good. And that was Stewart with the tip back. No good. Out of bounds. New York basketball. The Lions can upset Green Bay. Hey, I hope. That's all we got.
First game of the preseason.
If not, hey, if we can't upset the Green Bay Packers, I know Simba can upset everybody else as he sings Hakuna Matata. Oh, what a wonderful day. Oh, man. Oh, I said it right? Okay. What's going on? So, Showpox? What do you think of James Wiseman? I have not seen him yet, so I'm going to do some due diligence, do some film study from today's games, and see what I've seen during these early preseason games. Hey, appreciate that, Dwayne. Yes, we are 10 away from 7.8. It is free to hit that like button. It is free to hit that subscribe button. And it is definitely free to hit that bell to be notified when I go live. Do you think the 49ers will beat the Washington football team? I think it's going to be a great game. You know, it's going to depend a lot on how can the Washington football team apply pressure. And the same thing with the San Francisco 49ers. You know, if they could apply pressure to where it gets your quarterback out of wax a little bit, I think it could favor the Washington football team. or could favor also the San Francisco 49ers. I do know it's going to be a great game.
4% of his team's games over the years. Won a championship at Duke.
Milwaukee,
And,
low-key, a disrespected city.
Pistons are very happy to have him in the middle. And how about another big man, Mickey York?
Yeah, we're getting our first
Blazers
look at the rookie
could be in
Isaiah
the hunt, they
Stewart.
say.
The Pistons are really high on this kid. George, as you know, there is only one Ben Wallace, but he's already drawing some comparisons to Ben in the fact that he loves to rebound. Dwayne Casey says every loose ball in practice he believes is hit. You talk to the kid about rebounding and his eyes light up, and it kind of stands to reason. He likes to dabble in real estate, wants to own a bunch of apartment buildings one day, but right now, George is just trying to own the paint.
And the Pistons get the loose ball.
You make a lot of money.
Ellington with that rebound.
6'9" and 250. That's a pretty good start. In high school, he was the Naismith National High School Player
that
of the Year.
was a turnover. Pass to nobody.
Spent a year at Washington. There he is, Isaiah Stewart. Pistons got some teenagers.
Derrn Lee, I'm sorry, Saban Lee. All right, Sadiq Bey guarding Obi Toppin. Toppin kicks it out.
Cross-court pass deflected
by
Saban Lee out of bounds.
Saban Lee.
There's Saban Lee, whose dad, Amply, was an excellent.
We got 6:04 to play. Both teams are in the bonus. 81 Knicks, 66 Pistons.
He might be a steal down there at 38. Dennis Smith Jr. Gets away.
Gets it stolen by Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey knocked out of bounds. Detroit basketball.
Still plenty for the Pistons on the clock. It's at 20.
LiAngelo has not even played today.
New York.
Both teams
Bullock is in
better
for
than 20
Kevin
turnovers,
Knox,
which you might expect in a first preseason game for both.
I think these teams are almost identical.
They got to inbound it. All right, there we go.
What they're hoping to accomplish
Sadiq Bey
this
gives it back to Saban Lee.
Last year, Knicks won one more game than the
Stewart
Pistons.
with the screen.
They have added a lot.
Got it to Sadiq Bey for a three. No good. Alfred Payton with the rebound.
Two teams stack up in their fortunes.
Got it to Reggie Bullock.
As the year plays out.
Got it to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin guarded by Sadiq Bey. That is out of bounds. Detroit basketball.
They were looking for Alfred Payton in the corner.
Detroit needs to get at least 2 threes
to the New York Knicks
somewhat
have an
be in this ball game.
lead here over the Pistons at Little Caesars Arena.
All right, Saban Lee.
Saban
drives
Lee in traffic.
Kicks it out.
Inside.
That's Magruder.
Drops it off
with the lay-in.
For a score.
81-68. Toppin. Gives it to Robinson. Back to Toppin.
Another
to Ntilikina.
Player who's made his
Ntilikina uses the screen by Toppin. Drives. Falls to the ground. And out of bounds. Looks like it might stay with the New York Knicks. 3.8 on the shot clock. No, it is a turnover. Detroit basketball. Sadiq Bey inbounding.
Sadiq Bey, Saban Lee, Isaiah Stewart.
All right, that is Sadiq Bey with basketball. Screened by Ellington. Here. And there's a whistle call. All right, Julius Randle with the foul. I'll tell you what, Julius Randle has been balling today.
Opening night, presented by Fox Sports Detroit, as your new look Pistons, led by Blake Griffin, tip off the 2021 regular season against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What's going on, Sharon Seabrook?
That's the night after Christmas at 7 p.m. Tune to Fox Sports Detroit for opening night and the entire schedule. Visit Pistons.com/schedule.
Noble, Josh Jackson's been playing. Right now he's on the bench, but He's been playing. I seen some good, I seen some bad in this ball game from him. But it's the first preseason game, so I'm not going to harp on him too bad.
To see who actually committed this foul.
What's going on, John Joe? Says Raider Nation and Spurs Nation in the house.
Or if it's potentially a clock malfunction or issue.
All right, looks like they are reviewing the time.
4:48 showing on the scoreboard clock.
Yeah, this has to be about the foul when you can see the screen there.
That's what they're looking at.
The TV screen and the screen set. They were trying to find out who the foul was on, and I mean who would be the free throw shooter, the correct free throw shooter for the Pistons.
Wayne Ellington shoots the first free throw.
An excellent shooter.
81-69.
Wayne Ellington.
What's going on, Key, in the building? And Wayne Ellington makes them both. It's an 11-point game. 81-70, 4:45 to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons got to make a statement. Sadiq Bey guarding
off to
Julius Randle. The double team comes. Peyton
on the wing to
Ntilikina. And foul goes to the free throw line for three.
The jump shot try by Isaiah Stewart.
It'll be his first.
Join us again Sunday night, round 2 between the Pistons and the Knicks in the preseason. All the game action begins at 7 right here on Fox Sports Detroit. Sunday night at 7 here on Fox Sports Detroit. Frank Ntilikina at the free throw line.
No, D'Angelo did not play at all.
Field, George, if you will, because the Knicks after this game, they won't leave
I know
town.
he's in Detroit.
They'll go back to their hotel and settle in and practice tomorrow, stay right here in Detroit, and then suit it up again against the Pistons on Sunday. Now,
all right,
Ntilikina, what will they do differently?
It'll be fun to see.
I imagine the Pistons will
third.
probably
83-70. Knicks by 13.
Finishing near the basket a little bit better.
Saban lead with the basketball, drives.
And maybe just being a little sharper in the half
and
court.
let's
really
see what the whistle is
a
about.
lot of cohesiveness.
It's like it's a
Pistons
foul.
With 15 assists tonight. Converse that with
Saban Lee goes to the free throw line.
Contrast that with what New York is doing, 22 assists. Pistons are trailing on the boards by 14. So New York has been really, really dominant in those two
Obi
areas.
Toppin
and
has been balling.
Has been sound throughout this game.
Pistons have managed 8 triples.
This is the
keeping them
first.
Semi-close. Both teams with 22 turnovers.
Like a preseason game to me in that department.
Yes, it does. Svi Mykhailiuk checks in for the Pistons.
All right, Svi Mykhailiuk in for Ellington.
There's an area where both teams will look to sharpen it and come down from that area.
And he misses them both. Stewart gives it to Sadiq Bey. Got it to Svi Mykhailiuk. Svi